In the top stories, Rahima Abdulalim reminds St. Kitts and Nevis to be sustainable at Prime Minister Drew's New Year Gala. Skanaipa issues statement on passing of Malachi Ferguson, and police warn against blue and colored lights in vehicles. We'll be right back with the details after this break.
It's something that you can't put into words. A buzz in the air. From the time you wake up, you're ready to go. The freedom, the fantasy, the fete. To know it is to live it and love it. You have to experience it. If you know, you know. Angostura White Oak Rum. New look, same vibes inside.
I'm sorry. I couldn't take any more of your gaslighting. Just go. I got burned too many times. I went to Quartz and found myself a new flame.
Say goodbye to your old appliances and hello to new ones from Quartz, bringing Christmas home.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Channel 5 newscast. I'm Scotty Sia Hendrickson. Rahima Abdulalim, General Counsel and Special Assistant to the President at the Executive Office of the President of the United States, has reminded the Federation to be more sustainably minded and environmentally conscious. While giving the keynote address during the Prime Minister, Honorable Dr. Terence Drew's New Year's Gala on Saturday night, the experienced Chief Legal Officer hinged her presentation on the event's theme, Building Prosperity through Sustainability.
Let me think of an acronym that focuses on two guiding principles, sustainability and prosperity. And this acronym focuses on how these two islands can serve as beacons of hope and innovation for the region and the world. S for support, sustainable development to build a prosperous future. T for treasure, treasure the natural beauty and resources of the islands. K, keep sustainability at the heart of all decisions, plans, and new initiatives. I, inspire others to embrace eco-friendly practices. T, trust in a whole of society approach that is committed to protecting the environment. T, thrive by fostering harmony between people and the environment. S, sustainability, create a sustainable future for generations to come.
She also encouraged Nevis to nurture and invest, among other things.
N for nurture, innovation to create economic growth that respects the environment. E, empower communities through education and sustainable livelihoods. V, value the island's cultural and natural heritage as a source of pride and prosperity. I, invest in renewable energy, green industries, and eco-friendly infrastructure. And S, strengthen partnerships to build resilience and ensure long-term success.
She said that these actions can make the Federation outstanding.
Through this lens, St. Kitts and Nevis will demonstrate how it can make a big impact on integrating sustainability into economic and social progress. From developing renewable energy projects like geothermal power to promoting local industries, the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis exemplifies how prosperity can be inclusive and forward-thinking.
Other highlights of the packed event were the many local talents on display, coupled with regional reggae star Christopher Martin and comedian Rachel Price. The gala was held at the St. Kitts Marriott Dome in Frigate Bay. The nation of St. Kitts and Nevis has lost a promising young man, one filled with great potential, Malachi Ferguson. His sudden death has left many in shock and deep sadness as expressed by the many social media posts. As he was a member of the St. Kitts National Youth Parliament Association, or SCANIPA, President Asani MacDonald penned a few words in a statement posted to the organization's Facebook page on Sunday. MacDonald praised Malachi's remarkable growth and development and unwavering drive. As Malachi was in pursuit of studies, MacDonald said he could always count on Malachi for advice or assistance, even though he attended the UE Cave Hill campus in Barbados. He said, quote, Malachi found time to lend his support. He was only a call away whenever I needed advice or assistance with a challenge or a project. His selflessness, wit, and no-nonsense attitude made him a role model for many, end quote. He said that Malachi's passing is a tremendous loss for the association and extended sympathies to all who grieve. The Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force is warning vehicle owners and drivers against the use of blue lights or a combination of any other color on private vehicles, as this is prohibited. The regulation is to ensure the safety of road users and to prevent confusion that may arise from unauthorized vehicles displaying lights meant for emergency services such as police, fire, and ambulance services in accordance with the law. The unauthorized use of blue lights is a violation of the traffic regulations and is subject to penalties, including fines and possible seizure of the offending vehicle, a police statement said. The police force said it will be conducting routine inspections and taking enforcement actions against violators, noting that they appreciate the public's cooperation and understanding. Coming up, we'll have another look at some of the stories from the past week. Stay tuned.
Hello everybody, we're here at Husson's Value Man and I bumped into a customer. Hey, what's your name?
Oden Blanchard.
Oden, okay. Now, tell us something. Why do you shop here at Value Man?
Easy, convenient parking, variety of options. When I purchase, I get different things that I don't get in other areas.
Yeah.
And competitive prices. Can't go wrong with that.
Pricing is always good. Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about why you like shopping at Value Mart.
The vegetables always fresh, very comfortable, and prices, affordable prices. Shop smart, shop Value Mart.
Shop smart.
Shop Value Mart.
Shop fair mart.
Excellent. High five. All right.
Welcome back. Ultra Carnival has done it again. Stories of the West Indies garnered the judges' attention and the Band of the Year title for Ultra. Here's more.
Ultra Carnival has won the coveted Sugar Mass Band of the Year title for a seventh time consecutively. The thematic display of the stories of the West Indies captivated the 15-judge panel, who awarded them 693 points. The winners were announced by Shannon Hawley, chair of the St. Kitts Nevis National Carnival Committee, during a live broadcast on ZIZ's The Morning Show on Thursday.
Troop of the Year, with a total of 693 points and winning $25,000, goes to Ultra Carnival with the Stories of the West Indies. First runner-up with $20,000 goes to Lux Carnival with 673 points. Second runner-up for this year's Skellig Grand Parade, receiving $15,000, goes to ZIZ Carnival with 528 points.
Ultra Carnival also won Queen and the King of the Band. Nikiwa Nichols and Kajali Hanley Gums were awarded 663 and 665 points respectively and will receive $2,500 each. Ultra Carnival also won Section of the Year with their display of Tale of a Nancy. They will receive $5,000. Special prizes were awarded for other segments. The first parade troupe to reveal all costumes was won by Lux Carnival. They will receive $1,500. Lux also won Skellex Spirit of Carnival prize. They will receive $5,000.
Another victory for the Bank of Nevis Limited EBJ Harmonics Steel Orchestra. They sealed their 6th title, making it one for the history books. Here's more.
The Bank of Nevis Limited, EBJ Harmonics, has created history, winning the first Federal Cooperative Credit Union and the Cable Panorama competition for a 5th consecutive time, but their 6th title. Their electrifying performance on Sunday night stood on local calypsonian and musical icon Mick Stooks' music in jail. Adorned in orange jumpsuits, reminiscent of those worn by inmates, the band delivered a piece with dynamics in melody, volume, and stage presence to give them a score of 418 points. Nevis Community Development Steel Orchestra followed, amassing 374 points, and Sugar City Steel Orchestra remained right on their heel with 372 points. The event was supported by a packed crowd at Carnival Village. Over the years, support has grown steadily, making the event to be one of the highlights of Sugar Mass just before its culmination. EBJ won $30,000, the first runner-up $20,000, and the second runner-up $15,000.
In winning form, Caitlin Wilson won the 2024 Haynes Smith Caribbean Talented Teen Pageant in the BVI. Here's more.
Across the waters, 16-year-old Caitlin Wilson of St. Kitts and Nevis has walked away with the crown following her participation in the 42nd annual Haynes Smith Caribbean Talented Teen Pageant in the British Virgin Islands on Sunday. Competing against 12 teen queens from across the region, Caitlin Wilson emerged as the queen, capturing the Best Talent segment. Also placing in the competition were Miss British Virgin Islands in the first runner-up position, Miss Anguilla in the second runner-up position, and Miss Antigua and Barbuda as third runner-up. Caitlin's win at the Haynes Smith Miss Caribbean Talented Teen Pageant marks the second consecutive win for St. Kitts and Nevis, as Takaila Hat Johnson won the 41st staging of the event in 2023.
After the break, CARICOM Chair outlines priorities for 2025, calls for regional unity. Regional News is next.
In the sun or in the rain, life's a journey, joy and pain. But NCI's here day and night, always here for you, making it right. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very
At National Caribbean Insurance, you are covered and secure. We're your partner, your protector, your peace of mind. So for home, for health, for life, choose NCI because we're always here for you. Always.
Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end.
In regional news, CARICOM's chair, Barbados Prime Minister Mia Mottley, has prioritized regional integration and economic resilience for 2025, emphasizing the urgent need to resume implementation of the CARICOM Single Market and Economy, or CSME. In her New Year's address, she said, quote, 5 years on, we must resume our work on the CSME, for this is not merely an economic agenda. It is a vision of unity and opportunity for small states who know that we can achieve so much more together than we do so individually." End quote. The chair highlighted several pressing challenges, including Hurricane Beryl's impact, ongoing global conflicts, and the Haiti crisis. She called for reforms to global financial systems, advocating for the Bridgetown Initiative and the adaptation of a multi-dimensional vulnerability index to secure resources for the region's future. Addressing security concerns, she emphasized implementing the George Bridge Declaration, which treats crime as a public health issue. Quote, "This is absolutely critical for the majority of our people who simply want to ensure that the zone of peace that we aspire to as a region for the Caribbean is a lived reality." End quote. Motley also announced that Barbados will host CARIFESTA 15 from August 22nd to 31st, 2025, describing it as an opportunity to, quote-unquote, build resilience in our region spiritually and psychologically. The chair also welcomed the second decade for people of African descent, pushing for reparatory justice and stronger ties with the African Union. Emphasizing digital advancement, Motley urged the region to embrace new technologies responsibly. Quote, "From green energy to artificial intelligence, we must lead with alacrity as innovators, not blindly but responsibly, equipping our young people with the tools to drive change." Coming up, New York becomes first U.S. city with congestion charge. International news is next.
In the sun or in the rain, life's a journey, joy and pain. But NCI's here day and night, always here for you, making it right. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very
At National Caribbean Insurance, you are covered and secure. We're your partner, your protector, your peace of mind. So for home, for health, for life, choose NCI because we're always here for you. Always.
Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end.
In international news, the first congestion charge scheme for vehicles in the U.S. has come into effect in New York. Car drivers will pay up to $9 a day, with varying rates for other vehicles. The congestion zone covers an area south of Central Park, taking well-known sites such as the Empire State Building, Times Square, and the financial district around Wall Street. The scheme aims to ease New Yorkers' notorious traffic problems and raise billions for public transport network, but has faced resistance. New York State Governor Kathy Hochul made the case for a congestion charge 2 years ago, but it was delayed and revised following complaints from some commuters and businesses. The new plan revives one scheme that she paused in June, saying there were too many unintended consequences for New Yorkers. Most drivers will be charged $9 once per day to enter the congestion zone at peak hours and $2.25 at other times. Small trucks and non-commuter buses will pay $14.40 to enter Manhattan at peak times, while larger trucks and tourist buses will pay $21.60. The charge has been met with plenty of opposition, including from the Taxi Drivers Association, but its most high-profile opposition has come from Trump, a native New Yorker, who has vowed to kill the scheme when he returns to office this month. Local Republicans have already asked him to intervene. A judge denied an 11th-hour effort Friday by neighboring New Jersey state officials to block the scheme on the grounds of its environmental impact on adjoining areas. Last year, New York City was named the world's most congested urban area for the second year in a row, according to INREX, a traffic data analysis firm. We'll be back with a recap of the top stories.
In the sun or in the rain, life's a journey, joy and pain. But NCI's here day and night, always here for you, making it right. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very
At National Caribbean Insurance, you are covered and secure. We're your partner, your protector, your peace of mind. So for home, for health, for life, choose NCI because we're always here for you. Always.
Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend. Always here for you. Right here till the very end. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend. Always here for you. Right here till the very end.
Recapping the top stories. Rahima Abdullahim reminds St. Kitts and Nevis to be sustainable at Prime Minister Drew's New Year Gala. Skadipa issues statement on passing of Malachi Ferguson, and police warn against blue and colored lights in vehicles. And that's the end of the ZIZ Channel 5 newscast. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Scotty Hendrickson.